Hello goat lovers, Crystal here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, and today we are at the Casa Grande Goat Show and it is day 2. So we are about to go in the ring with these 5 ladies, and Daisy and Wildy here are both 2-year-olds, and this lovely gentleman here is going to walk in with Wildy for us. But they're 2-year-olds, so Pepper's gonna go in first. She has what is typically her 6-hour fill, so we'll just see how it goes. All right, here we go. All right, a lot of these udders are looking pretty full. Oh, poor Pepper. Just so fun to see so many beautiful animals. People are really breeding for the betterment of Nigis, and it's just really awesome to see. Okay, he's asking when they freshened, because that makes a difference. If they freshened in November, obviously they've been in milk a lot longer. They're not going to have as large of a milk production. And if they freshened in February, March, April, something like that, it makes a difference. So they make more milk at first, and then it just kind of slowly dwindles down. So there is Aragon's daughter there. There's flip-flops. A lot of these does have some really nice development as yearlings. And Pepper, not necessarily too much development. I know she is from slower developing lines, which is fine. See, I totally assumed that this was going to happen for Miss Pepper today. Just, again, she did not bag like I would have liked to see, but she's a first freshener. She's gorgeous. With another year or 2 of development, it's going to make a lot of change. So, there we go. Pepper's 8 out of 8. Alright, so there goes Wildy and Daisy in the 2-year-old ring. We'll see how they do. 2-year-old class has 15 milkers, which is a huge class.
And also being milking as well, and in dairy spring.
Right now, he's asking when they freshened, checking teats, filling that skin, how dairy are there, filling their ribs, spacing and spring of rib. So far, he put Daisy in 7 and Wildy in 9. It's a very big, beautiful class. Huh, Abilene? So for this ring, Daisy 8th, Wildy 9th. Alright, so now this is the 4-year-olds. Here's Abilene. Alright, so I'm gonna wager this doe here is gonna go first.
Both of these are 3-year-olds and 2 very nice goats out here. One over 2 today is a mare mixes more than what we're seeing in our halfway. So it's also a goat that just blends more smoothly throughout correlation. They're over here, so that top line and the shine extending back into the line as well as in the areas around. My second place, so a real strong goat, particularly in memory as well as in body capacity. Thank you.
There you have it. We are not doing good at all today, you guys. So this is our 5-year-olds Alright, so we'll see if Lillie can do at least something for us today, because it's been quite the rough show.
Okay, we have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. My 5-year-old is ahead of the line and is not carrying as much snow, but certainly we know that she has the springs of the mammary system, and I'm sure even with poor mammary, then my second place the rear under attachment, she's much more outstanding in general appearance, being tighter in the toes, walking more correctly while she's on the move.
Well, hopefully Lillie gets to stay in at least second or bumped up to first. Jeez. Pull her up a little. Yeah, thank you. He's considering. Oh no. This doe here is a Finnish champion, and she's actually won one time against Mayo. This judge has also given Lillie's mom, Lacey, a reserve. So let's see what's happening here. I think he thinks this doe should stay in first, but struggling with these ones maybe.
Senior and grand champion from my milking yearling right up through this age doe that's a 5-year-old, not carrying cooling milk, but what a dairy powerful doe she is out there, and certainly should be commended for that. We come down to the 4-year-old, a well-attached mammary. I'd like to straighten up some things on general appearance, top line, feet and legs. And then we come down to the 3-year-old, a very well-attached mammary. You can see that smoothness blending of 4 under attachment.
Alright, well she got to stay. Oh my gosh, so different from yesterday, you guys. My mind is blown right now because I've never had such a difference in a show. I mean, there'll be variations, and I always say you never know from one day to the next, but this has just been absolutely crazy. And I don't know what he's saying because he's not using the mic. Ugh.
3-year-old has 2-year-old again, another real powerful doe with a lot of capacity. And I'm milking yearling, certainly a young doe that has a lot of.
Well, she got second in her class. As far as what he just said, I have no idea. Good job, Lillie.
All right, Lori.
Good job. Good job. So here, because Lillie got second, she at least gets to go into the final lineup. And the doe that placed above Lillie is a permanent champion, once ADJ puts it on file anyway. And so if that permanent champion happens to get grand champion, and Lillie then comes up in her spot and then takes reserve, Lillie could take, that would make her get an actual champion leg. So we still have hope for coming out of this show with something. I think you are absolutely stunning, Lillie. You're a winner. You are, I promise. All right, final lineup. These are the first place does in all of the different age classes. 1, 2, 3. All right. So that is the 5-year-old.
Well, this is the lineup for the selection of my champion Nigerian senior doe, and I'm going to take you 6 really lovely animals out here at this meeting for the honor exhibitors. You should be proud that y'all brought some very nice animals. It was a very competitive Nigerian breed today. Today the doe that I'm going to select for my champion is a doe that for me is the most balanced. She's a doe that I feel excels in the area of general appearance. We talk about outstandiness.
I mean, he's probably going to choose Clover. She does really good in the ring. It was always between Mayo and her, and then both of them are now final champions.
Strength of the mammary system, great symmetry when you view her from the side. Nice hiatal full, well-placed teats about the doe. She shows us some
Well, maybe it's not.
strength as well. She's nice and angular instead of that thigh when you view her from the side.
Might be this girl.
She has nice flatness and openness of rib throughout. It's the 3-year-old doe standing.
Oh, 3-year-old. Okay.
Congratulations.
All right, let's see who he chooses for reserve.
A lot closer to placing. I really admire the strength of mammary, as well as the slight advantage of dairy strength. Just a little bit sharper, more angular style of doe. I'm going to the 2-year-old doe for my reserve. Congratulations.
All right, so reserve is the 2-year-old.
If you work in the wind, don't spend your days in the sun. If your skin is dry when the day is done. If you got cracked elbows or dry flaky knees. If you're itching and burning, you know that you need to show your skin some love. Feel what natural is made of. Show your skin some love. Feel what natural is made of.
Right now, Blue Cactus Soap is offering free shipping on domestic orders over $50. It's the perfect time to
show your skin some love. Feel what natural is made of.
All right, start of ring 2, 1-year-olds. And I have a good feeling Pepper is going to get last again, which I assumed earlier this morning when, again, she didn't bag up nearly as much as her udder should have because I milked her out all the way. But this is just our second show, so that's milk production is pretty important. If we're going to be going to more shows and milking them all the way out, it will help with longevity. So I think we are all set now. Here we go. Oh, and of course Pepper's not having it. See, she needs the experience. I love that dough. Alright, she is now placing them. And like I suspected, Little Miss Pepper got last. She's still really, really awesome. Oh, cool. Alright, so 15 goatees, ring 2. And this is the 2-year-olds. So we got Daisy, and Daren's buddy is taking care of Wildy. So we'll see how they place in this ring. Daisy. Alright, so this judge is being extremely thorough. She's examining each one over very well, and she's also putting her hands on them. Alright, so now she just asked for them to put head to butt so she can get a profile view. It must be hard for them to judge such a large group of goats, especially when they are all looking really nice. Okay, so she said she's going to start pulling out some animals, but don't get excited because she just wants to pull out some similar types. So that is what I've been talking to you guys about, different types. It doesn't mean they're not correct, but there are different body types in the Nige world, lots of them. So I guess she's just going to try to group them up, but it doesn't necessarily mean she likes them or anything else. We'll see. She said don't get excited, Daisy, but I don't know. Well, I will say, if she put her in this body type, I do like the deeper doe, the bigger, more area of attachment on the udder. And it looks like, because I know those does ahead of her are, and that girl right behind Daisy. Just see. Oh, there's Wildy. Okay, so she excused some. Oh my heavens. No, I don't know what's happening. Oh, that was me getting excited for absolutely no reason. That was a low blow.
Okay, I picked those 10 animals today.
Alright, so 6th for Daisy,
My first place
9th for Wildy. Beautiful does. This is a good competitive ring. Alright, Abilene, here we are with 4-year-olds. And there are only 3. And these 2 does are bagged up much more than Abilene, just like in the last ring. I'm suspecting it will be the same order. This doe here first, this one second, and Miss Abilene third. Which, of course, I'm hopeful. I would like her to not get third, but... Abilene is so pretty on the move, and today she's actually holding her neck up. Had we not milked them all the way out, they'd be doing better. But again, I want them to keep producing milk for a long time, not just for this one show, where in the prior years, this would have been our last show and I wouldn't have worried about it, so I would have just focused on this one show. But it's okay. I'm not going to get discouraged. Alright, so Abilene got third, and she said she was a well-balanced doe. Alright, here we go. Here is the 5-year-old and older. And we'll see how Lillie does in this one. We will see if the judge thinks she is as beautiful as I do. She did pretty good in the last ring. Well, she took second anyway. And there was another doe in here. The one she took second behind is not in this ring. So let's see if this judge has the same perspective. We'll see. Go, Lillie, go. Go, Lillie, go. She's lovely.
For me, real close to the place for reserve to bring up that second place show. Not the general appearance. Yeah, they do. We talk about the outright and also the song in class. They're in that 4-year-old doe, very patient, very strength and width, that quarter, nice and wide, that girder, well balanced, desirable shape that memory.
Good job, bub. I'm very proud of that boy right there. He's done such a good job. Let's see what her face is saying, if I can tell. Subliminal messaging her to love Lillie more than all the other goats here today. Head to tail, she says. Nose to butts. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Alright, well there you have it. Lillie took second. Okay, so this is the final lineup, and Lillie she got second in her class, so she's going to have the opportunity if the 5-year-old who got first place wins, then Lillie will have the opportunity to come up and potentially get reserve.
It's so nice to see these lovely Nigerians. I've always been very attentive to Nigerians before they ever came into agri.
Oh look, my husband and our cute trailer.
And have followed them throughout the years. And very happy with all the improvements that they've made. And kudos to the Nigerian dog breeders. And really an outstanding group that's standing out here today. We have an 8-year-old, still strong on feet and legs with a well-attached memory. An aged 6-year-old, very dairy, with a lot of capacity in that memory system. And then we come down to a 4-year-old, a very balanced doe with a well-attached memory system. We get down to the 3-year-old, this is a real powerful doe from front end right through the back with memory system. Plus this doe has been fresh since November, so still hanging in there very strong. A 2-year-old, again, I like her dairy strength, well-attached memory. Wish the teams would just set back a little bit further on that memory system and back. And then a really nice bulking yearling that's standing out here today. But there was one animal with the balance, power, and strength that she exhibits, and that well-attached memory, and that's going to be my 3-year-old. And then another nice doe that's standing out here in second place. Really felt the competition was between the 2-year-old and the second place 3-year-old today. I'm going with that 2-year-old for the length of body that she exhibits dairy strength. She will be my reserve. Thank you.
All right, and that is the end of the show for the senior does. Alright guys, so it's been fun hanging out with Danelle at the show. We got to chit chat a lot, talk a lot of goats, and we don't get to hang out a lot because we might both live in Arizona, but we live pretty far away, so we only get the normal phone calls. And how do you feel about the show, Danelle?
It was good. It's a hot show, so you just have to tough it out.
Tough it out. It is very hot. Today's a lot hotter than yesterday, but and it was a different kind of show. We both did okay.
Yeah, like some rings it was good. And one ring I got first. That was that was nice.
In a very competitive ring.
That was exciting.
I was rooting her on. She did really good. But Each ring is its own ring, and we'll see what happens at the next shows. Either way, it was good to see Danelle, and I'm glad we ran into each other. Okay guys, so this was not the most successful show that we have been to by any means whatsoever. It's quite frankly the most inconsistent for rings that we've ever experienced. So I don't know, it was still an experience. I still love all of my Goatee people, and I'm happy that I came. And it did give me some insight on the animals that I am keeping as well. You know, even when the judges are placing their reasonings and everything like that, this doe above that doe, I might not have agreed with all of them, but it's still okay. That is that judge's perspective. He's pointing things out, and there's always something that you can learn. Because in the end, I am always trying to breed to improve. I am still really proud of the way my does behaved. They always act a little rambunctious on day 2. I am super excited about the buck that we got. He's going to throw some improvement. I know he does really well in the pell with his does. Great fore udder improvement, and just body capacity and body framework. So confirmation, and he's just gorgeous. He's super friendly. He did awesome. Anyway, I'd say the show was a success as far as hanging out with friends and meeting them. We did not place as well as I would have liked to, but that's okay. Still learned a lot. We are getting the does milked out right now. Miss Lillie here is the last one. Is she the last one to milk out? Yep. So she is the last one to milk out, and then we are done showing at the Casa Grande show. 4 rings, and we are done. So we are just gonna get everything all packed up. Look who's here to help pack up. Yay. Emily did really good with chores, helping Dad out. She was a trooper, and it would have been a lot harder for Dad had she not been there. So thank you, sweetheart. Alright guys, so I'm going to end this video here, and we will see you all again soon.